We're giving you some Halloween survival tips to combat this difficult time of year. We have Marianne from Higher Level Fitness, and behold our loot. This looks absolutely delicious, Marianne, but we want to be controlled when we're talking about Halloween candy, and you've got some great tips on how we can do that.
Well, number one, of course, is working out, exercise. The second tip is to buy candy that you do not like. So purchase candies that you're going to give out that you don't enjoy. So that saves us from having to pick our hands and eating in between hand.
Like those terrible candies that are wrapped in like the orange and white wrapper and they're hard as little rocks?
I'll just leave it in my mouth while I give out candy, yeah.
That's a really, really good idea. Okay.
The second tip is to make sure that when your kids are coming home with the candy or when you have the candy, to try to find ways to exchange it. So an example would be to have, I'll take your bag of chips for a trip to
Lower Fort Garry.
There you go.
Or Lower Fort Scary for Halloween.
So exchange it for experiences.
I like that idea.
Take the candy away.
And then the kids like get a really good positive association with this. Like, here, Mom and Dad, take my candy, and like they're going out doing something active, running around, or like I don't know, going through the corn maze at Deer Meadow Farm, just burning off some calorie and having a good family experience.
Yep.
Hey, these are good ideas. I thought you were gonna be like, carry a toothbrush with you at all times. Okay, this is good stuff. Okay, I like this.
The third thing is to give out. Don't give out candy, give out other things. So give out puzzles, give out mini books, give out different types of other experiences that kids can have rather than just candy.
Also a really good idea too, because when you're going into the territory of giving out alternative things, like if a kid has an apple and they're feeling resentful, I mean, that's asking for some trouble. But I like this idea because games and toys, yeah, really smart.
Yeah, and the other suggestion is to just make it inconvenient. So put it somewhere, stash it away somewhere far. So if you commonly go to a certain cupboard, have it in a cupboard that's hard to reach. So part of the habit of when we see things, we eat more. Just make it invisible.
Just keep them out of sight. You might even forget that it's there. And then come like Christmas time, you got this great bonus, this bounty that's been waiting for you.
That's right, yeah.
All right, so some really great ideas for combating these temptations of this delicious candy.
Another thing is to just change the tradition. Like I said, mine is Kit Kat. You can look for healthy recipes online. Just create the different tradition and look for candies that take away from it being related to a memory or a childhood memory.
Yeah, you mentioned like sometimes we're just eating this stuff out of ceremony. Like, like my first candy every Halloween is Kit Kat. But maybe in the old days it was a little Kit Kat, and then you get a big Kit Kat, and then, yeah, all right. Some really fantastic ideas. Marianne, I love this stuff.
Yeah, now can we eat it?
I don't know. I feel like this is a test. Let me run through my list of to-dos and not to-dos, and I'm going to get back to you on that. But thanks for giving us some great ideas this morning on BT.
All right, thank you for having me.